So, hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Claire, not Crystal, and this channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. I'm filming this on the Tuesday night, and if you've already seen Tuesdays, you'll know that I've not got a lot of energy, and sadly, it makes a lot of sense now why I was like not even really able to hold it together with crying when it came to the end of that video, because yeah, like I was absolutely sensing of someone's passing before I'd actually literally heard. And like I said, unfortunately, that it's not the only one I'm feeling. Like that was somebody else that I know that they were expecting someone in their life to pass and they heard, but I was just basically feeling their pain, so it's sad. And then yeah, like I said, like I'm also just sensing somebody else. Like anyway, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just a few. It's people that are similar. You know what I mean? Really quite elderly. But again, I was like, how do you say it? But you know what I mean? It's sad. Sad either way. Okay, so sending love to the people in spirit. Today I remind myself that every obstacle is a stepping stone, my good cannot be stopped. It's kind of like what we're saying to Sunday recently, that, you know, that's the downside of being a seer, you know, being like this, is that when I do get a sense about something like that, you know, that I don't know, like someone will just randomly pop in my mind. You know, obviously if someone was kind of that kind of well, I was going to say if they're near the end of their life, but you never really know when that is for anyone, do you? But what I'm saying is this, it's just happened so many times that right before somebody actually died, I felt it. Like I even remember that in my grandma when I was only 15. Like I remember exactly where I was. I was actually in the shower, and I was just sensing, like I just kind of knew, and I was like, I think my grandma's died. And then the next thing I know, like, you know, another family member was at the door giving the news. So it was like, you know, it's either at the door or on the phone, but I think it was a bit of both. They phoned and then they came, so it's no nice. And then the same with my granddad. I hadn't seen him for a few weeks, and me and my mum went to visit him and brought him his favourite drink and everything. Like I seem to remember it being Fanta or something weird like that, which is like fizzy orange juice or whatever, if you don't know what that is. But it might not have even been that, by the way. I was like, it wasn't Iron Brew, I think it was something like Fanta, but whatever it was like, and I better stop talking about this, I'm going to start crying. But when we left and I was walking up the path, I said to my mum, Grandad was looking really old today, like I don't feel like he's going to be around much longer. And you know, it was because he was oh right, I get why he was died of a broken heart, you know what I mean? Like he didn't last much longer after my grandma died. I'm just trying to think. About three years. Again, it's all hazy. It must have been, because my grandma died when I was 15, and then my granddad died when I was about, I think it was 18. Yeah, and I did touch on that story once before. I don't know why they're getting me to touch on that. It's not a nice memory, but I remember I was obviously not in a very good place, and then someone that was spending time at the time thought it would be nice to inform me that they were at a club. You know, I knew it would upset me because I was in a sensitive place, and it was, yeah, so you can tell that's a karmic story, isn't it? But anyway, let's not bring that, but it's going to have something to do with it, especially because I've just picked up those cards. So before I get into that story, it's the one where I've said it must have been Christmas, because it's the one where I've said before that I was so naive, I didn't actually realise that I didn't realise clubs were open on like Christmas Day and that. But it's more just the point of telling that bit is that, because if you're new, everything I say is part of the channeling. So unfortunately there might be loss, bereavements around some of you guys, so I'm sorry if that's the case. Or you might just be feeling the loss of someone, because I do channel about twin flames and separation, divine separation for a reason, and a lot of twins coming into union too, and union with yourself. But yeah, just themes. And like I said, I've watched a lot of films. I've watched a lot of films about death recently, like back to back. Like literally, that's what I watched over the weekend. So I guess now I know why. Yeah, that's feel. So, sorry, this is a bit depressing, but right, okay. So like I said, I'm already in my Scorpio moon field, so which isn't actually until Thursday, and I'm going to film this after this so that I don't need to film anything on actual Wednesday or Thursday, and I can just rest my voice for a couple of days, rest all of me. I can just stay in my bed and watch loads of films again, and then come back and share whatever comes to me. I am actually really overheating now. I put the wee heater on this room. I put the wee heater on in this room and it's actually too hot, and I've got my leopard cosy, unattractive but very comfy jammies on. It's maybe jammies, but I kind of feel it's more like a tracksuit, because it's like, I don't really like round my bed, but I'm definitely round my bed today because I've already done my bath and that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, basically this is always my card about soul retrieval. So like I said, there's not one of us that doesn't need a soul retrieval, but specifically it's coming through somebody needs a soul retrieval. I feel about standing in your truth, speaking your voice and believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. So again, whatever that means to you. And also, if you need to speak your voice and you don't feel called to get a personal session, because I'm not actually going to be doing them until the middle of March, which isn't too far away, you can have an unlisted video reading, which is soul retrieval too, and people get a lot from them because you can watch them back, and the gift that keeps on giving. Or there's ones on the channel that you can just go and get for free. So up to you. Different levels of what you might need. It's always going to be better one-to-one, more personalised. So let's see what came up with me starting on that somber note, and then that horrible memory coming back. It's going to have something to do with something. Maybe this is about somebody getting away from a karmic partner, because the point of probably why they're getting me to say that is, although it's not nice memories, I wasn't actually with that guy anymore, but it was the kind of thing where he always made me feel like I was, which isn't fair. But again, it's like, I'm not in the blame shame game, you know what I mean? This was a very long time ago, but it's when you take the lessons for yourself, it's about not letting somebody have a hold on you like that. Anyway, so I'll be really interested to see what jumps out now after sharing that. Stabbed in the back, yep. Yeah, interesting. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock and attack. Good Lord, now I know why I mentioned that memory. So yeah, so now I'm actually just starting to think, actually, had I broke up with him, or was he still my... It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Maybe he was still my boyfriend. But the point is, it's like it felt like he was taking joy in like me panicking. Which I can now, it's crazy now recognising as an adult and a counsellor and a healer, that I was just being completely manipulated. And it's when you wake up from that kind of being around someone like that, you're like, why the fuck would you want somebody around you like that anyway? But it was about control. So I hope nobody's going through this, but it's coming out for a reason. Someone's had a shocking attack. You've maybe found out you've been stabbed in the back either recently or at some point in the past, because that is what happened to me with that person. Actually, I was a bit naive to it while it was going on, and just thought, I'm not doing that to him, so he's not going to be doing that to me. And then later to realise, oh, aye, wake up, you know what I mean? So maybe somebody else is going through similar. Hope not, but the snake, well, you know, I'm staying with this. So, you know, that's making sense. This isn't going to be everyone's reading, but somebody needs soul retrieval, because it's like you've allowed something like this to go on around you. Maybe you didn't know though, but someone's found out now. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Fucking hell. That's a bit dark, isn't it? Well, somebody could have been stabbed in the back by another woman as well. Maybe a friend has like stabbed you in the back. Maybe you don't know yet. Maybe you do know. Snake, that's Scorpio energy. Can be hidden, you know, the 8th house. Hidden secrets. Sex as well, so it could have something to do with that. And then I'm looking at betrayal. Deception, lies, heartbreaks. Oh god, that's his stabbed in the back too. Stabbed in the back, fake up, cheating, third party. Fucking hell. The girl with a snake bit does it. It could be like a guy that's done this to a guy as well, or it could be a woman that's done it to a woman. It could be about a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Mirror. Self-reflection, reflecting each other, being honest with self, wisdom, clarity, transformation, shadow work. Oh fucking hell, this is certainly seeming like a... See what I mean about it seeming like a Scorpio moon? What else do we need to know about this? Hopefully this is something that's long in the past and you've healed from it, because I just looked at the Six of Swords, but it could be something that's... It feels like it could be something in the past and it's only coming to light now, or it could be something that's like not been, you know, and it's like the recent past and it's just been fit, something like that. Look, betrayals came out again. This, yeah, something like this. Someone's secrets are coming out. Crossroads and obsession. Right, yeah, I'm not going to dig too much into that again, but you know what it feels like? It feels like when I say stuff about like single white female, it's reminding me of Wicker Park. It's like when, it's like somebody that's, I don't know, it feels like somebody that's wanting to really hurt someone, or it doesn't feel very nice anyway, because I've never even seen that girl with a snake card before. Like, you know, I've seen other people pull it, but it's not came out. What do you know? Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. That's what I'm feeling, right? Photograph, memories, it's like, I feel like something has went on in the past, and maybe you're aware of it if this is you, or maybe it's something that you're not aware of and someone's feeling guilty, but whatever it is, it's like someone's missing you and feeling unconditional love. Oh look, karmic relationship. Because that is, I'm like, why on earth, like, you know, I don't want to be thinking about things like that when I'm already feeling a bit sensitive. I mean, it's like as if I give a fuck about that person now. Again, like I would say, anyone from my past, whether I'm talking about romance or besides the obvious, when I'm talking about the romance from the past that's my twin flame, obviously that's fond memories, and well, even, you know, let's be honest, a lot of them are not fond as well, but it's kind of like that's a different story. But if it's a karmic person, romantic, which I don't talk about them very often, there's no that, and like I said, there's not much to write home about there. It's more funny stories I would sort of tell, or these darker ones, or it's like people around me that it wasn't romance, but it's kind of like, the point is that they've got me to mention it for a reason. It's someone's karmic relationship, whoever the connection is to you, if this is yours. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Like, that's what I ended up doing, letting go of that person in my life and loving me. Be light-hearted. Oh my god, what the fuck, by the way. Be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light. That's gonna, listen, that's gonna have to be the thumbnail. Dwelling in truth, things coming to light. That's exactly what I've just said. Something's coming to light. I don't know if it's around actual this day, but yeah, I'll just trust it'll make sense to whoever when it's meant to. I know I said I was going to get into the past life stuff, but I've not got energy for that shit, and I didn't realise it was going to be something dark like this coming out either, but it must be a message that somebody needs. By the way, they also just drew me to the dragonfly thing here as well, so dragonflies must be significant. Dragonflies mean transformation to me. And that's actually what that card was saying. Well, I wonder if that card that says this swim away from this situation is going to come out. There's something you know about this, whether it's past or present, hopefully not future. Surround yourself with love. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I feel this might be sort of, you know, past. Oh yeah, it is, because tonight, like literally in a couple of hours, the South Node, the past, which is about karmic relationships, karmic lessons, the past basically, conjuncts the moon in Libra. And although the moon is still in Libra tomorrow, as I'm filming this, like the day you're watching it on Wednesday, so it'll still have that feeling of releasing the past, but it'll be more strong, I would say, you know, tonight, when it's strongly conjunctive. Yeah, today, yeah, basically, yeah, Tuesday and today, it'll be in the air about letting go of the past. So maybe that's why, you know, so this could even be like somebody sitting about talking about, I can't believe I allowed myself to be in something like that, because that's why I cringe when I'm have to sort of remember shit like that. You already have all the answers. Yeah, I feel it's somebody wanting to surround themselves with love now, whether that be friends that are going to treat you nice, like opposed to whatever was coming out there, like people stabbing you in the back and snakes in the grass and all that, or romantic connections. And you already have all the answers. Somebody already knows where they want to go. The stars, you can manifest your every wish, and I feel this is about somebody feeling like they're worthy of chasing after what they want. Yeah, and there's an ending. Endings are inevitable. I feel that is somebody's karmic relationships come to an end, which is not, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of good shit that's went on there, because you saw what I pulled out. And it will speak to different people in different ways. I feel for some people this could have been really past stuff that something's come to light, or it's more recent past, or, you know, like I said, more present. But yeah, look, you're going to rise like the phoenix, and tomorrow is Scorpio moon, well, in a couple of days as I'm filming this, but as you're watching this, tomorrow's Scorpio moon. How's that for a happily ever after, the phoenix? And a 9 is endings as well. And then take a chance on them. That always feels like, you know, somebody, 39 could be significant. You could be 39 like me, or that could be your next age, because I do attract a lot of people that are 84 and 85. Yeah, take a chance on them. Yeah, I feel that if someone's been hurt in the past, and that's you sitting, whether you're a man or a woman, you're sitting about talking about it with your pals, like, I just don't want to get hurt again. And then that's when maybe the friends are like, if they're good friends, are like, take a chance on them. That person's not that fucker, regardless of gender. The fucker doesn't need to be a woman or a man, they're just a fucker, and not a good fucker. Yeah, let them go. Look, that's not the one I meant. Let them go. It's like the friends are like, let that person go and allow yourself to be happy. Right, and because I know I said I was done with them, but I've picked up these, so I have to do what a masculine wants to give a message. I remember every detail of that day, whatever that means to you. The timing just wasn't right for us, and I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I look for you everywhere. So the timing wasn't right, but now this person's finding themselves longing after you, looking for you, and being very nostalgic, and they want to feel that way again. And I'll wait for a sign from you. But in the past, they did say we need to let each other go, but they regret lying to you, and they know that they messed everything up by doing that. And now they're afraid to contact you, and they can't stop thinking. You see how I said it before the cards came out? Could have been something to do with the fact that you were just too young, and they wanted to leave you before you left them. Their life's not together as it seems, and they do want you. So if this, I won't pull any more, but if this person's acting like they don't care about you and they don't want you, if all of this has spoke to you, which I actually really hope this doesn't speak to fucking anyone, because it doesn't feel very nice. Yeah, something's going on behind the scenes. It might be what I've picked up on, and it's like this person does want you. But they couldn't let you get close to them, and they may have crossed the line so that you couldn't get close to them. They may have used some harsh words. That's come up before. Wow, this is really cheery. That's exactly what I wanted to know, but we're in the thick of it now, so let's get another deck of cards. Oh my god, look at, yeah, this is someone's message, so it's okay. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realise it would be this difficult. That could be a potential thumbnail, because that's pretty much the same. That's exactly what I've just channeled, because it's God speaking through me. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. Fucking hell, that's shit. Wait a minute, where's... It just amazes me when it's like the same energy in different cards. Right, I won't pull any more, they were quite intense. Okay, let's get some happy energy then. So what's going to happen when this person comes forward? So whatever the fuck that... So I actually kind of feel all the shit that came up there, that's what somebody's went through. They've been stabbed in the back by somebody that they trusted. Or it's you. This could be for divine feminine or divine masculine. Someone's been stabbed in the back and it's either come to light already or it's going to. Because whatever's done in the dark always comes to light. Especially when I'm around. But yeah, pay attention to the red flags. You already know though. If this is you, you already know you've got a feeling. Or you had a feeling. Oh my god, now I know why they got me to mention that at the start. That it was like, I ignored all the red flags about that guy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh no, he wouldn't do that to me. He was always accusing me of doing what he was... Always accusing me of doing what... Always accusing me of doing the things that he was actually doing. You know what I mean? And when you're young, that's not exactly the first relationship you really want to have, is it? Because it puts you off for life. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity, but not everyone is the same. So, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And actually, my past experiences have been the making of me, because it made me obsessed with that. That's how I came into unconditional love with myself, long before I realised there was a twin flame. I was reading all books about that, because I was determined to... Yeah, just basically, yeah, just determined to know why I felt all that strongly and all this kind of stuff. And marriage. So, oh look, and I did ask, how's it? So something that's went a bit tits up and all over the place is going to end up in either a literal marriage or... oh, that's quite funny. Oh no, it's not. This is the one for Wednesday. I was going to say, is this the one that's on leap year? But, wait, oh, you know what I mean, 29th of February. But yeah, this is just about union too, right? I can't actually be arsed with that, guys. But this is the energy. Look, all the fucking cards are just falling. You're not alone. That makes sense. Somebody feels alone. They're spending time going in, loving themselves. This could be you or your person. What you don't see coming is a new beginning. There's a new beginning coming, but I don't think you know. Because I think either you need to free yourself or your person is. They're taking control of their life. It doesn't necessarily need to be that someone's freeing themselves from a romantic partner. It could just be a way of life that they're not ready to let go of. But I feel something changing here, and you deserve love. You're lovable. This person's been trying to love themselves, because that's why it's got all these things about self-love, and that might be another one too. Anyway, it's too hot in here. That's why I'm sounding really fed up, so I just need to either strip off to do the next one or get a fucking window open. But yeah, whatever this is, like I said, it's not the cheeriest of ones, but it is what it is. And yeah, they're probably just using my low energy to, you know, it's the reality of what someone must be going through. Yeah, I still check up on you in your social media. You're my favourite obsession. There was already the obsession card there. So if this is for divine feminine, your divine masculine keeps a close eye on you. And I'm scared because I've never felt this way before, and I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, that's why they feel alone. They're working on their self-love. They're going through a spiritual awakening. Things are coming to light about when they've been stabbed in the back. But like I said, that could be you as well. It could even be when they've stabbed you in the back too. And now they're feeling guilty. That's definitely goes on as well. I need to heal my own issues first. We need time to heal and grow on our own first. Yeah. So the grass wasn't greener on the other side right when I said that. But again, it's all about, look, it's all about twin flames can overcome anything together. So no matter how dark, just remember that. And the love was written in the stars. And whatever's happened, guaranteed, people have got to take responsibility for things. But it's all a part of the big agenda to not, you know, for twins not to get together. So anyway, I can't end on a happy note. That's just how it is. So please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to fill the next one.